My case creation and analysis is about conflict management between nurses. A quick overview of the PowerPoint includes the case history, identifying the problems, analyzing the problems, uh, giving recommendations, and a takeaway from this course. So the case study is about a team in the oncology department at General Hospital, and the main source of conflict is the head nurse, and it seems that the head nurse has excess use of authority and power. And the way that the staff is currently managing this conflict is through silence and inaction out of fear of losing their job or creating more conflict. Three problems identified include the overall behavior of the head nurse towards the staff. Even though a superior has the right to authority over their subordinates, it seems that the head nurse is taking advantage of the power and creates an uncomfortable environment for the staff. And clearly, there's a lack of communication between the staff and the head of the nurse because of the staff's fear of saying anything. So that just shows weak communication. And the third problem is the job dissatisfaction among the staff. One theory that I used to analyze the problems includes the human resources approach. And as we know, a few characteristics of this approach includes participative management, openness and trust, and just more communication. And clearly, this team is experiencing the opposite. It's centralized power. The head nurse is the one who makes all of the decisions. And it seems that the head nurse lacks the characteristics of an effective leader. And effective leaders have skillful communication. And because the head nurse is using excessive power, that's not a good form of communication. Another uh, uh, concept used to analyze the problems includes the conflict response strategies, and it seems that the head nurse is using competition. So he or she has a high concern for the self, but a low concern for the other. And finally, it seems that the staff, they're not experiencing the components of job satisfaction, and in the healthcare sector, that could affect the way they treat their patients. So three solutions to these problems include training the head nurse to become an effective leader. Um, this could be done by training the head nurse to be a democratic leader, so giving the staff a voice. And another solution is just improving the communication between the staff and the head nurse, and this includes periodic meetings in which they discuss any concerns, and if some feel that they're too nervous to voice their opinion, there can be anonymity offered. And they can also participate in team-based activities so that they could feel more like oneness with the department. And the third solution is just increasing job satisfaction. Um, Research supports the idea that performance leads to rewards, and then that in turn leads to satisfaction. So the rewards could be just recognition or just even a small bonus. One thing that I could take away from this course is that the case studies really helped me understand how we could apply everything that we learned in class into practice. Thank you for listening.